Cara Chard. I'm the program manager at City Growers. We're a nonprofit operating on Brooklyn Grange rooftop farms. I'm not from New York, but I idolize New York. There isn't really much difference between the two farms. This farm, a little bit more than an acre, is slightly larger than the one in Queens. They both produce about the same amount of food. Here we've got chard. Usually the red ones are called something like ruby red. Here you can even see how it has these little streams. Then the water moves through. Right here are called Mizuna. Anyone who's ever had any kind of just picked food can testify that it tastes a million times better than something that's been, bought from the grocery store. Tomatoes that we grow here, they're ripened on the vine and then they're picked. Tomatoes that you get in your grocery store, they're basically picked green, shipped to a gassing center and sprayed with ethylene, which turns them red. So they're all these perfect looking tomatoes on the shelves, but really it's just an unripe tomato that's kind of spray painted red.
Before we talk about what's happening on the farm, I want you guys to all look off of the farm.
I actually have nothing to do with the selling of the vegetables. My job is really more trying to figure out ways to use the farm to teach kids about not only agriculture, but the environment. I love working with city kids. The wonder in their eyes when they discover something new. This one girl, she found a huge clump of worms. There were probably about 100 worms in her hand. This little kid, he was just like, yo, she got mad worms, she got mad worms. Like really excited. I'm kind of a big kid myself, kind of see things from their level. The kids actually get to act like bees and pollinate flowers.
I'm gonna need a couple of volunteers.
It's hard to describe pollination in words. It's so wordy, and I'm talking to these second graders, and I see their eyes glazing over, so I was like, let's just be flowers and bees, measure hit.
So I'm getting the nectar out of the flower.
Through those silly fun activities and kind of learning how interesting bees are, hopefully moving forward they'll have a greater respect for bees and not be so afraid of them. Having a healthy environment makes us healthier. Having clean air and clean water is going to give us healthier, cleaner food. I think that you're going to see more and more rooftop farms. Our main goal in this whole kind of urban agriculture movement is about creating more of this. It's really the local food system versus the industrial food system. So we want more urban farms.
I want everyone to find one tomato.
I lead all of the tours on the farm with the kids, so I'm basically a teacher during school hours. There's something about bringing something new to the kids. It gives me energy. It kind of gets me through the day.
These tomato seeds have been sitting here for about a week and a half. And the reason
I've been in this urban agriculture world going on 5 years now. My dream for urban farming is to have more of them on top of schools because they're just such a wonderful learning laboratory. I have a daughter. She's going to be a city kid. She's going to be 2 pretty soon. I want her to have access to rooftop farms because not having grown up in New York City myself, the one thing I worried about was her missing the opportunity to really connect with plants and soil and have opportunities to explore kind of the natural world. Hopefully, by the time she's in public school, her school will have a rooftop farm on top, and maybe I'll be running it.